So what do? You just rock it with this guy here and just hope? I'm not really sure how many people are tuning in. This is literally the first time I've ever set up a stream in my life. I'm fixing my Mavic Pro. The gimbal is like freaking out and it's locking itself in a weird position, so I can't get it to perform. But here are a couple key tips that I've done. I've got like one of those cell phone screen fixer kits, and so I'm using this little guy, which is kind of like a little spreader, and they also give you these little spreaders as well here too, which are super helpful. The other thing is that these screws are really small, so what I've done, let me see if I can get this thing to be a little, what I've done is I set up a piece of cardboard, and you basically keep all of the screws that you have pegged into that cardboard so you know where they go at the end of the day. Let me get myself back in focus here. It's a super helpful, nope, yep, there it is. Super helpful way to kind of manage the screws. You just kind of stick them back in that cardboard setup, which is really helpful and definitely something that I dig. So if you're out there, I guess they've got one person out here. Go ahead and type and say hello. Let me know what you've got going on. But right now what I have to do is open up this front end of the Mavic. I've got the back kind of pitched a little bit, which is good, but I need to open up the front. And so I'm not really sure the best way of doing this, especially being that everything is still kind of all connected, but I think this little spreader piece right here is going to help me do it, and just kind of keep working that little angle and pop it up. There's no screws. I took all of them out, and now it's just a matter of prying this thing up. It's either trying to fix it this way or pay an extra couple $1,000 to buy a new one. So we'll see. It's going to be a combination of screwdrivers and those little spanner spreader tools. It is nerve-wracking though, I'll tell you that. That is for sure. It's definitely nerve-wracking. Let's get a little tunage going. How many people we got here? Got my new favorite record. Enter 36 chambers. My little spanner tools to get in this little area and spread it apart. Let's see what we got going on here.
Submit with honor to a duel with my son.
I agree. So trying to pop this front element off is proving to be a little more difficult than I anticipated, and something that I really wish that I could figure out here. You know, I want to be careful that I don't just snap this thing off, pulling it from the back. You guys hear that? Oh, feel like if I pull too hard, it's gonna break it apart, but it's definitely in there. Okay, now the drama we got going on here. What's going on, my friend from Italy? I'm Italian myself, brother. What part of Italy are you from? I'll be very honest, guys. There's a big part of me. Yeah, that's my baby in the background right there. That's a Stewart Spectre 5-string. I grew up playing that thing most of my life. So here, I'll show you what it looks like a little bit closer. Yeah. So this is my 5-string baby right here, Stewart Spectre. There's the deal. I love it. So my family is from Calabria and Abruzzo. So we got both north and the south. But yeah, this is, I grew up playing, I'm a 5-string player. Started playing guitar a long time ago. And then no one could really play the bass lines I was writing for my guitar songs. So I started playing bass and, you know, having a little fun doing it that way. Nah, 5-string. It's a 5-string. It's a 5-string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's fun. That way it gives me a little bit low end, and then I can kind of play it, you know. So that's fun. Do you play bass too? Guitar, bass, drums? Abruzzo. One of my a metal band that I love is Italian, called the Modern Age Slavery. I guess right now is not the greatest time for that name. It's super heavy. I like those guys a lot. Yeah, I definitely agree. We used to play a lot of drop C songs on that thing, and it helps. Beautiful, yeah. Piano and drums, percussion. It's funny, I went to music school, and so a lot of the percussion majors all ended up doing really well in piano and xylophone too, because it's all the same kind of mentality. They categorize piano as a percussive instrument, so it works. All right, so we're making some progress on this drone. This makes me so nervous. Because, you know, you hear it popping. What type of music do you like to play, my friend? Seems like there's a crazy latency on my side, which is really weird. 360 view, closed captions. Yo, this is, so I don't know how I can get.
I came here tonight to play chess.
Wow, that's awesome. Have you seen about the COVID? There's a thing called Homemade, the series going around on Netflix where a bunch of different directors and filmmakers are using the tools that they have around their house to tell stories of COVID. Yeah, I agree, man. I love all well-done music too. Yeah, but they're using stories of COVID or the situations of COVID to tell these interesting stories. I've been watching a couple of them. They're heavy. It's not, an easy thing to watch, but they're very beautifully done. The stories are fantastic, especially considering all of the production value, or I guess the limited production value there. How are things turning out in Italy right now with COVID? I know you guys got hit really hard, and we kind of took the lead on that, I guess. If there's something that you can be proud of. But are things getting better over there? Yeah, I think you'll like that series a lot, my friend. We're making some progress here on this one, guys. Some progress. I wonder if this little piece has to come out. Yeah, that's good. A lot of my family, we cousins and things that are over there, and so we get to kind of keep tabs on what's been happening, but I'm glad that things are on the up and up over there. It makes me happy. You guys just had such the perfect storm of situations that existed, multi-generational households and different communities that are super close together, so it made sense that you guys got hit really hard up front, but I'm glad things are getting back to normal in some senses. I gotta go let my dog out. He's pawing at the door, so I'll be right there. Yeah, my man. Be well. I appreciate you hanging out for a little while. Thank you so much, pal. We'll see you soon. Alright, so I found another little screw hanging out there. These two covers, let's see if I go a little bit closer. There are these two covers for these areas right here that are underneath, and so this screw needs to come out also. And of course I didn't have that popped off, so I was on the struggle bus needlessly. But once these things come out, it'll be a lot easier for me to do. Boom. Okay. Add another screw to my special cardboard screw holder situation going on here. Alright, get that too. Get this little guy unscrewed as well. Perfecto. Alright, now I guess. Yes! Oh, that was holding everything together right there. Okay. Now, should be able to pop off from the front now. Nice and easy. All right. So we are apart, ladies and germs. This is what the inside of your Mavic Pro looks like. Should you be so fortunate to have one. Look at that guy. That's the inside. And so what I need is there's a ribbon cable around here that attaches into the gimbal. And mine, I mean, it looks okay from right here. But you never know. So I got a new one. They're very tiny. A little ribbon cable like this that I'm about to pull out and put on the top. So here's the top of what the drone is. Would sit on your situation like this, and then be able to kind of remove it and access everything that's underneath here. That was very nerve-wracking. Secretly, there was a part of me, I'm not going to lie, that was hoping that I snapped the top so that I'd have a wonderful excuse to get a new one. But I didn't, and I'm happy that I didn't. And so now I got to move on. So at this point, I got to pay attention and be a little more critical. So I'm going to end this stream and come back in. But I thank you guys for hanging out on this one. This is my first stream ever. So if you guys saw this one, put it in the history books. And make sure that you remember that you were the first person here. My man Topic Ruben coming in with the fire. So I'm going to end this one right now. I'll come back in a second and give you guys a little clue in terms of what I did in that aspect to get it going. And hopefully I fix it. It's not my first time working on drones like this, so it shouldn't be too shabby. And this seems like an easy fix once you're inside. But I'll keep you guys posted. I'll come back in just a little bit and give you an update.